You and I both know that life doesn't hand out perfect beginnings. Some of us were born without a roadmap, without someone to show us the way. I didn't have a great father to look up to, but you know what? That gave me the exact and most clearest blueprint of all. I knew exactly what not to become. Some people say that not having a support system leaves you at a disadvantage. But I say it gives you the edge. It gives you a fire. It gives you a hunger to become the man or woman you always wish you had in your corner. That absence doesn't define you, it sharpens you. And whether you grew up with love or pain, the mission is the same. You build something better, something to break the cycle. You become the example to create the legacy that your family deserves. I was lucky though. My grandfather stepped in, and man, what a guy. He didn't need to sit down with me and explain everything to me. The way that he lived was a lesson. His charisma, the way that he made people feel, the way that he made people feel seen, the way that he made people feel heard, the way that he made people feel valued, the belief that he had in me without hesitation, that stuff sticks with you. It stays in your bones. He was larger than freaking life. When he told me that he believed in me, I felt it. And that belief, it was one of the biggest reasons I kept going. To this day, I still hear his voice telling me I can be something great. And my mom, she was one of the strongest people I know. She raised me on her own. She played both roles, and never once did she complain. She nearly lost her leg in a bad accident. And if that wasn't enough, she lost two of her brothers tragically. But you know what? She never crumbled. She kept going. She taught me that real toughness isn't about being invincible. It's about showing up when life hits you the hardest. Everything I know about resilience, I learned from her. She didn't tell me to be tough. She showed me. If you got people like that in your life, take a second right now and think about them. Think about the ones who showed up for you, who believed in you when you couldn't believe in yourself. The ones who stood by you, not just when things were good, but when everything was falling apart. If no one ever told you they believed in you, let me be the first. I believe in you. We've got your back. You've got what it takes to become the person your family needs. You can be the one who changes everything. And it starts right here. It starts right now with a decision. In our company, we talk about being the bloodline breaker, the one who takes pain, the one who takes bad habits and dysfunction and stops it right here. You set the new standard. You build something better. Whether you came from a broken family or a great one, your mission is the same. Elevate, elevate it, elevate it. Lead by example, not just for yourself, but for everyone watching, your kids, your spouse, your team. And you do it by living intentionally, not just working hard, but being multi-dimensional. That's what we talk about on this channel. Winning in every area, in your fitness, in your family, in your relationships. And if you're not in shape, it's not just about you, it's about your kids. Your kids need to see you strong. They need to see you fighting for something. They need to see you pushing yourself, chasing your best self. Because whether you realize it or not, you're giving them their blueprint. You want them to be disciplined? Live it out. They're watching everything. How you love their mom, how you handle stress, how you take care of yourself. And here's the truth. You can't tell them to live big if you're playing freaking small. You can't teach them to be relentless if you quit on yourself in every scenario. And you can't expect them to chase greatness if you're sitting on the sidelines. You've got to be in the game. I know what it feels like to carry the weight of becoming the one. It's heavy. There are days when it feels like it's too much. But you were built for this. God didn't bring you here by accident, whether you had the perfect family or none at all. You've got a calling on your life. You were made to lead, to become the example your family can look up to. And it's not just the big moments, it's about the little ones. Showing up when you don't feel like it, loving your family even when you're tired, and taking care of yourself even when you can't take care of anyone else. That's what leadership looks like. I do this for my grandfather, for my mom, for my family. And now I want you to think about who you're doing it for. Who's counting on you? Who needs you to show up as the best version of yourself today? And if you don't have the answer, let me tell you, do it for yourself. Do it because you deserve to see what you're capable of. Do it because you have the power to become the kind of person that others can lean on. Be the one that changes everything. You can't sit around waiting for life to hand you a freaking breakthrough. You've got to create it. You've got to make the decision that today's the day everything changes. And you've got to keep making the decision every day, day in and day out, even when things are hard, especially when it's hard. That's the difference between greatness and mediocrity. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's the choice to be better every single day. If no one's told you this before, hear me now. You've got what it takes. You've got everything you need already inside of you. And the people in your life, they need you to show up. They need you to believe in them the way my grandfather believed in me. And if you didn't have someone like that, now's your chance to be that person. Be the one who sets the standard. Be the one who breaks the cycle. Be the one who builds the legacy so strong that your kids and their kids never forget it. This is your time. This is your moment. Be the father, be the mother, be the leader, be the friend your family needs. Be the one who shows them what's possible. And if you fall, you get up. Did you hear me? If you fall, you get up. If you fail, you use it as feedback. If you struggle, you push through. That's the standard. That's how you win. Lead with love. Lead with purpose. And never ever settle for anything less than the best version of yourself.